Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more Encased. This is Season 2, Episode, let's say 24, just because that's the number of the whole series. Seasonally, it's Episode 3. So, okay, what are we doing? I've taken off my blasted servo shell, just because we're going to be doing some vent crawling, and plus, you know, I move a bit quicker, so we don't have to wait for painfully long time for me to move anywhere. Okay, first things first. Remember we were looking at this guy, this prone guy last time? We don't actually have to cross that final barrier, and if you do, you just die. I did do it off camera and just carked it. But yeah, you can just search him from there and just grab everything, and then you don't need to go past that whatsoever. So let's just do that then, eh? Okay, the next thing I think we want to do is we want to come across here, and here's a room we didn't look at last time. This is some kind of refectory down here. It's pretty cool. There are a couple of cool dudes and yeah, cool people in here. We are going to just try and highlight everything. Yeah, so there's a couple of supply barrels.
Friend, what are you wearing?
Yeah, so this guy wants to try and make contact with us. And we will talk to him presently, but let's just grab everything. It's all just like food items, so we could, you know, craft some food, but we don't really need to at the moment. There is something else we can do, and that is we can. Actually, I'm getting a little bit scared. I did do this off camera without him seeing, so I know it is possible, but I'm sort of a little bit scared now. So let's do some lock picking on the cash register. And there you go. We end up with 310 comm bonds. So let's grab them. It gives us a bunch more XP. And we will talk to this guy, Tristan Langlois. The worried looking silver, so yeah, he's the same social class as me. The worried looking silver with back-swept hair is reading emails from his chorus. He looks up at you and shakes his head in disapproval. What's that you're wearing? He says, put on a standard uniform. If you get into the news looking like that, ask him what's on his mind and if you can help him somehow. He adjusts his hair with a... Look at that. We do have a bunch of quests and locations. He adjusts his hair with a mannered gesture. And you're multi-talented, I suppose. Do your talents include recruiting employees? Well, they could do. The incident happened God knows how long ago, and we're still understaffed. We can't even find a newscaster. I know this is stupid, but one of our TV crews was out there when the incident occurred. Perhaps you could start your search there. So he wants us to go and search for these guys. The silver puts his carrots away and looks at you inquiringly. Ask him why it's so difficult to find a newscaster. Or ask him what he expects to find where the long-gone film crew has been. The silver's expression turns arrogant. What are you getting at? I'm not an idiot. Yes, it's been a while, but they had supplies and trailers. The shooting had to be long enough that the crew brought food. They could still be out there, alright. Even if they're not there, maybe they left clues as to where they went. You claim to have many talents. If detective work is among them, this task is right for you. He sighs in displeasure and returns to his emails. Ask him why it's so difficult to find a newscaster. Because we don't just want talking heads. He says we need an actor, we need some charisma. You do understand that news is basically corporate propaganda. That's very cynical, but likely true, especially with what's going on in the States at the moment, at the time of recording. Your companion throws up his arms in a desperate gesture. So yeah, we've got a quest from him. Let's just have a very quick look at this quest. Oh no, there it is. Companion quest. Lights, camera, Jack. Jack? TV propaganda officer Tristan Langlois, who works on the administrative floor of Magellan, has given you the coordinates of a film set where, according to him, there may be survivors. Langlois is looking for an actor for the position of TV presenter. Perhaps the site will serve as a good starting point for your search. Let's have a butcher's hook. Relic Wall, radioactive graveyard, Everett Road. No, that was there before. Oh, there it is, the abandoned film set. Fine. Yeah, we can do that. But let's move on. Alright, so I have forgotten to do something. I think I might have mentioned this at the end of last episode. I did forget to just mark off this quest. We need to find out where these oranges are holding their meeting. Their clandestine meeting. It's in a shower block, so let's have a look around through this here area. I think it's going to be these two guys, right? They're going to be the ones. I think I'm just going to go in by myself, so I'll unhook us there. We'll never be able to get access there because they'll just spot us and kick us out. So I don't think we're even going to try. We do need to find a way through. Basically, they're just going to talk about kind of banal things until, you know, they know that the coast is clear. So let's close the door just so nobody figures out where we are. And we'll head through this ventilation access because it's also not locked. There are a couple more kind of ventilations. This one is actually locked, which I checked off camera. So let's go and listen in over here at this ventilation access over here. The ventilation shaft smells of steam and soap, and probably shaft. Muffled voices sound from the grill of the air duct, barely audible over the sound of running water. From closer to the grill, you're able to distinguish a few words. Escape comes up a couple of times. A shower room is visible through the grill, yet this one. Clouds of steam hang in the air, shrouding two figures. A man and woman in orange wing uniforms. They're discussing something in hushed tones. Put your ear to the vent and listen. The conversation comes through loud and clear. It's about some kind of plan. The woman is unsure about something and a man is trying to encourage her. After a few minutes, it becomes obvious that these two are discussing an escape. After listening a while longer, you learn they're planning to escape through the ventilation system. What? That's where we are. In the showers. A broken duct somewhere leads to a passage to the caves. Okay, so probably not here. Through which one can exit Magellan entirely. The oranges discuss the details of the escape for some time before they turn off the water and leave. So we can move away from the grill and further into the depths of the shaft.
I'll keep it brief, Dahlia. Everything's already been thought through. All I'm waiting on is you. Enough waffling, sis. Time to make a decision.
Scared shitless, Matthew.
Everybody's scared. So are you in, or what?
Yeah, I'm in.
Sweet. Okay, we'll make a break for it as we said. through the hatch in the showers. There's a way to the caves from there, and from the caves, we can reach the plateau.
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh,
Okay.
come on, you got nothing to fear from me. Just trust me. Everything's gonna be all right.
And so they leave. We can now climb through the ventilation, and there is actually a second hatch here. So let's call our other guys back. And then we'll all just go in and have a wander around. It looks like we couldn't actually go in the servo shell anyway. Okay, so that's locked. So yeah, let's just lockpick. It does look like it's a fairly simple key. Fairly simple bit of lockpicking there. But yeah, no servo shell here. And there we are. We are through to the other side. I don't know if we're going to get into trouble. So we might have to fight at some point. Doesn't look like there's much to... Doesn't look like there's much to... you know, steal. Let's have a look what's over here. It looks like there's not much over here. But I'd rather check it anyway. There's a big pool of blood and another corpse. Every time we go through one of these vents, we end up finding a blue wing that's been corpseified. I can't remember exactly what the blue wings are. Ladder with railing. Okay. I say we go and check up this ladder with railing. Okay, a pipe wrench. I do want to collect up all of the weapons as well. In fact, we should probably start getting hold of the things from the janitors. Carts, I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, so a cloaking device, a time bomb, and a couple of sleep grenades. We can use timed explosives. You must learn the trapping ability. Fine, because we are technically a traps guy, even though I kind of don't like using traps in CRPGs. But after that, set the timer to the desired value, plant the explosion, move away to a safe distance. The explosion ignores resistances and deals pure damage. Sometimes this is the only way to destroy the target. Okay, well, that's good to know. So let's go and check this corpse. Oh, great. He was just holding a piece of cloth on him. Not quite as lucrative as checking the last guy that we found. I think we came in that way, right? So let's go and look over here. There's a tap with valve. Do we really want to be messing around with that at the moment? Arville Bears. Okay, he's also kind of glowing, so he's also bleeding, right? So I don't know if that's an enemy. Do we want to start using these valves? Shall we?
Help me, please. I'm not ready to kick the bucket yet. Oh, hello there.
Okay, he's actually in distress. A very grubby and very scared person peers out through the slit in the crooked gate. His head is wrapped in a rag from which a thin stream of blood flows. Yep, we did see that he was bleeding. The stranger slips as far into the gap in the door as he can. It's not far enough. Arville Beers, Magellan Station, plumbing team, he says. Help me out, pal. You're the only hope I got. The plumber tries and fails to pry the door panels apart. Bastard, he says. So there's a corridor like this on the left where you can find a terminal that controls the door's pneumatics. If you can equalize the pressure in the circuits, the door will unstick and I can get out.
Have a good one.
Yeah, fine. Hey, a valve. Take it. Okay, so that is a valve, which we might need for letting this guy out. Oops. Okay, they're connected back up. There you go, a tap without a valve. That was an easy enough puzzle to solve. So yep, let's put a valve and some duct tape. And there it is, fixed there. Okay, it looks like we are going to get into combat though. But that's okay. Nice bit of combat after 3 episodes. Yeah, I think this is a bit more kind of cerebral than, you know, what was the other one we were looking at? Wasteland 3. That was kind of knock 'em down, kind of action game. Okay, let's make a start on this combat. It looks like this guy is a bit out of range. Can we take anybody out with Yoko? I'm going to run to there. Yeah, and then basically just shoot this guy. Okay, so next guy is Crump. See, I almost called him Crumb there. Not enough action points to get in, of course. And then Yoko. Is this guy still in range? Yes is the answer. Yeah. Okay, there's still one guy. Oh, it's giving me 22 damage, but that's not too bad. Suspect something? Yeah, I'm sure he does. And then, yeah, not enough action points, so let's get out of there. Yeah, that's bad. He has just broken through. Punch him. No, we jabbed him there. Okay, so Snipey. Okay, we missed. And there you go. That's the end of combat. That was pretty good. I don't think we really need to worry about healing. I'll just be wandering around with it. take all of these bits and pieces. Bug parts. Okay, there's another combat up here. I think we go up with Crump first. Just because he's like the tank, so... there you go. Okay, so I'm first up. We are gonna have to... walk up here and then just start wailing on these guys. Yeah, he suspects something. He suspects something, alright. And then we've got 1 AP left. Oh no! There's the soothing doomsday whistle. Yeah, I can't believe after an update, like the only alarm that was replaced was the one I was using. So yeah, let's just start punching this guy. Yep, we're gonna take more pain. Why do they never attack my... Okay, there he is. He has been attacked my... we can't shoot up either, which is a shame. Do we... Oh, hey. I didn't reload. I'm an idiot. So she's just going to run back there. Okay, it's back to me again. Shoot him. Or not shoot him with my side glove. Let's get rid of him like that. Okay, Crump, what can you do? Okay, great. He is starting to attack Crump. Okay, it's going to take us 4 APs to... And there you go. I knew we probably only needed 1 shot, so getting a better line of sight was better, was preferable there. Let's search everything first. Alright, and that is... Well, shall we... Let's do this before we sign off, and this episode is going to run very long, and it will just need to be pared back. This angular, old-fashioned console with red screens controls the pneumatic doors in the Magellan sewer system. Bonza. Judging by the readings, the pressure in one of the circuits is several times higher than normal, while in the other circuit is much too low. Let's equalize the pressure. The system only seems complicated. Studying the levers and valves, you understand that it's all very simple, even quite primitive. You easily equalize the pressure. Awesome, so we can go back and release him, but that is going to have to wait until another day. So yeah, we're just going to have to call this the end of the episode now, and then you're going to have a great weekend, and we'll have to come back and do this all again next week. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please do leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more RPG or strategy gaming in general, or if you want to see, well, especially if you want to see more Encased. We need to get to the end of this. I think there's still quite a lot to do. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Hey, do you want to go for a walk or something?